Hey, it's the Rooster, Bobby Leach with SouthwestSportsNest.com. This exclusive interview brought to you by Fat Ricky's Old World Pizza. Premium quality ingredients, authentic Italian cuisine, old world charm and hospitality. Locations in Romanville, Shorewood, and Elmwood Park. Visit Fat Ricky's Old World Pizza today, where you're treated like an all-star every day. Coach Tony Smith of the Bolingbrook girls basketball team. Coach Smith, another year, another trophy. Finished on top of the state again. You want to talk a little bit about what it was like? Was this team a little bit different than teams in the past?
Yes. This team was a lot more humble, a lot more laid back team, but towards the end, they kind of picked up the steam and turned it on.
You know, does it ever get old winning a state championship? I mean, or is it every year just as exciting as the previous year? I mean, was it as exciting as your first time that you won the state championship, or you know, do you feel like, hey, I'm comfortable, I've been here before, and there's a level of confidence, so the impact, is there a difference or change?
No change. Every year, winning is just that, winning. It's fun. Everybody like to win, and that's great to do. And every year, it's a new field for you, and that's all about winning.
Microscope, is that difficult to coach under? I mean, do you feel like you're under a microscope at all? And do you feel like your responsibilities have increased as a result of your success at Bolingbrook?
No. I think all of that comes to play. I mean, all of that plays right on there being a winner. That's being a great kid, a great person, great grades, winning on the court, off the court, the coach doing the proper things also. So then, I mean, all of that comes on and play that same role there.
You know, it's got to be a challenge when you have so much talent on a team, and you know, you've had a lot to do with developing that talent. But how do you keep everybody's egos in check during the game? You know, who's getting the ball and why? And you know, do you find it's difficult to get role players to play their role?
Not really, because we expect our kids to play each day like that. Practice time, game time, school time. You want to be that top kid. You need to be the top kid, you know, every single day. Classroom, be the best student. On the court, practice time, the last day of practice, first day of practice. Be the best every single day. And then kids fall into that play. We have a top kid, a second kid, a third kid, a fourth kid.
You know, the girls, when they get to that level, or any sport, any athlete gets to that level of competition, it does require 365 days a year of training. You really have to be committed to basketball in order to play at that level.
Yes, definitely. Nowadays, it is every day. There's no off season. I mean, off season, that's the time that you're putting in extra time. I think the kids prefer season because you can only do so much training because of games, but off season there's no games. Games now don't really count. So
some humbleness in this, but you know, there's a lot of talk already of saying, look, if Coach Smith walked away today, he'd still be a Hall of Fame coach in IHSA.
I don't know about that. I got a long way to go still, but that's a dream, definitely. That's a dream because I teach the girls to dream high, and that goes for the coach, too. So yeah, that's a dream.
Obviously, when you have a winning program, that attracts a lot of attention, and do you feel like it's difficult now to compete? If you've got so many kids that are putting in their time, if you're the average basketball player coming into Bolingbrook High School, it's going to be tough to compete unless you're committed to that 365-day schedule.
Yes, it's definitely tough. Not an easy job here, but we think it's all worthwhile, because if you do put in your time, you will go off to college and play ball.
So that is the message for most of the athletes. Would you say that education is key and that this is a reward? This helps you to motivate yourself to get good grades?
That's definitely the case, because here you have to have a 3.0 grade point average to play ball here. And then we as a team here, we have high goals, and that's to have 3.0, and that's to be the best player possible.